New at 6, an employee at Burger King in Greece was caught pouring gallons of grease down a storm sewer. This is what a witness soaked up after it happened. And that sewer runs straight into a creek. The first call the witness made was to Chief Investigative Reporter Berkeley Breen, who is standing over the sewer grate.
The witness was parked at the drive-through window when he says he saw two employees carry out grease and oil pans, and he used his camera to capture them pouring it into that sewer.
Right over here is the sewer drain. You could obviously see now how much oil's splattered around the area.
Monday evening, Doug Bates took these pictures of a Burger King employee pouring the oil into the sewer. He returned Monday night.
It's all oil.
Then he used a handful of paper towel.
Let's take a look at this. But as he drove by right through here, you could just smell the nasty, dirty, used oil.
When I came here Tuesday, the DEC police and the spill response team were already here. And my video shows remnants caught in the grate. The DEC says it is against the law to pour restaurant oil on the street or into a sewer.
Now, the sewer is on Tops property, but the problem is all those sewer lines run behind the property and into Patty Hill Creek.
Oil and grease create what are called fatbergs, which cause 90% of the blockages and cost New York City $18 million every year just to clean out. This Burger King at Mount Read and Maiden Lane is part of a franchise called JSC Management. In an email they wrote, "The actions taken by the employee were not consistent with our policies or procedures. The matter was addressed immediately. Appropriate corrective action has been taken, including discipline and retraining, and the procedures have been reinforced with the team."
What did you think when you saw them do it?
I thought it was kind of just odd at first, and I was like working in the food service industry. I knew that it wasn't allowed, and so I was like, all right, I'm going to take some pictures of it, and I figured Berkeley would be a good one to look into it.
The owner of this Burger King restaurant says they have a holding tank, which works, but they said the employee just decided not to use them. And they said they take the situation very seriously. In Greece, Berkeley Breen, News 10 NBC.
The state DEC says 3 to 5 gallons of grease was dumped into the storm drain. As a precaution, they put a device that absorbs the grease where the sewer goes into the creek. The employee got a ticket for illegally dumping a substance that can injure fish in a public creek.